Sean Khalifa, man. Paper plane gang.
Hey guys, long time no talk. Sorry I haven't vlogged in a really long time. I've just been like kind of busy this month, and just to be honest with you guys, I'm always honest with you guys, but I just haven't been really doing that well, and I just don't really feel like vlogging or anything. But I really wanted to do a Q&A because you guys always ask questions, and I haven't really done like an introductory video, though I've been vlogging for a while. So you guys asked a lot of good questions actually, so I guess we'll get started. So the first question is, do I ever fast in the morning or do I eat right away? It depends. Like if I feel like if I'm gonna have like a really hungry day, I usually put off my meals until like around 11:30 or 12 because I absolutely hate going to bed hungry. That's like my number one thing. I cannot handle it. So I normally do push my meals off. The earliest I'll ever eat is probably still around 10 o'clock because I can't stand being hungry all day. So and what do I do to fight off cravings? That's like, I don't know, I don't really fight them off, I just kind of deal with it. Like I don't know, it's different because like, I mean, in season when you're in prep, like you can't give in to the craving. I don't know, dude. Willpower. Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, does macro counting become easier with time? Absolutely. When I first started, like I'd have like 60 grams of protein, and I'd be like way over on like fat, way under on carbs, and like I didn't know how to like make the puzzle work. But it, like just like anything, it takes practice, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. And I promise that it will get way easier the more you do it, and it becomes like second nature. Now it's just like, it's seriously like, it's so easy for me. Like I know exactly what I need to plug in for the day, what I need. It's just a lot easier. Like I've been doing this for a while. So how do I overcome negativity? I do have a vlog about that, so I will link it, like, I don't know, wherever, fuck it. I still don't know how to be like a YouTuber, but I'll link it somewhere. And I will let you know about that. What is my split right now? Currently I am doing 2 leg days, and one is quad and glute focused, and the other one is hamstring and glute focused. And I just did legs, when did I do it? 2 days ago, and they're fucking still hurting like a bitch, so there's that. And I do, what do I do? Sometimes I just like change it up. I'm not like gung-ho on a split right now, but like I said, I have the 2 leg days, and then I have 2 days I do shoulders, and then I do back, and then I do arms, and then I mix in chest with it sometimes. And I've been really trying to keep up on doing abs because that is something I've been like really bad about lately. So I really fucking died, of course. I don't know where I left off, but I think I was talking about my split, about how, okay, this is jacked as fuck. It's pissing me the fuck off. Oh, let's go, bitch. Okay, is that good? Yeah, it's good. I was talking about my split, and I think it left off where I was saying I was trying to do 2 to 3 ab days a week because that is something I really neglected for like my whole life. So I'm really trying to keep up on that. And then, how do I make my French toast? Oh my god, I fucking love my French toast. I have been eating it like almost every fucking day. So I take 2 pieces of the cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread, and then I do half a cup of egg whites, and then I do 10 grams of protein powder. Lately I've been using the PE Science vanilla, and then I put in a little bit of vanilla extract in there, and then some cinnamon, and then I coat the French toast or the whatever, the fucking bread, and then I fry it on the skillet thing, and yeah, and then I put Walden Farms as fuck on there, and peanut butter, and it's so good, and it's healthy, and it's delicious, well, except for the Walden Farms because that's chemicals. But other than that, it's delicious. Ooh, this is a good question. I like this one. Where do you think you would be in life right now if you didn't find passion for fitness? What else are you passionate about? For a long time, I thought that fitness was like, that was the only thing about me. And that really pisses me off because I don't want that to be like my defining thing. And I am really passionate about helping people, and this is another reason why I made this YouTube channel and stuff, and the reason why I'm going into what I'm going into, which is dietetics, and I want to be a dietitian for people with eating disorders. Because as you guys know, I've struggled with that. I am still struggling with that, but that is for another video. And I hate to see people struggle with like mental health issues, and it's something that I am really passionate about. I really want to help people, and it just makes me feel so good when I get messages and DMs from you guys and comments like saying that like I inspire you and I help you. That's just the best feeling in the world to me, and I'm just really passionate about that. And what else am I passionate about? If I like was not into fitness at all, I think I'd be like a big traveling junkie. Like I'd be like this hipster bitch, like sitting in Portland in a coffee shop, like just being a ratchet hoe. I said that, I didn't mean to. I'm not a ratchet hoe, but I just like have like a really big free spirit, and I just constantly want to be traveling, and I just want to do so many things with my life, and I just feel that's another reason why I think I don't like Mount Pleasant, because I feel really uncultured here, and I just feel like I'm made for like bigger things, you know. But yeah, so that's what I'm passionate about. Am I still close with my high school friends? Yes, I am. I still have the same best friends as I did, and even in high school I didn't have like a lot of friends. I had like my really close friends, and I'm not one of those people that have like a shitload of friends. I have like my couple close friends, and that's it, because I don't trust people. I'm not good around new people. It's something I'm trying to get better at. But yeah, I have like the same best friends as I did in high school, which is really nice, because a lot of people like separate after high school. That was something I really was afraid of when I left. But yeah. How long have I been tracking macros? I have been tracking since the summer after my freshman year of college. So like 2 years, yeah. And like I said before, since I've been tracking for so long, it's so easy now. But something I just want to mention really quickly, you do not have to count macros to reach any goal of yours. And one thing I honestly almost regret, like starting to track, okay, because I keep fucking filling up the goddamn memory. Sorry, I need to work on my scoring, but we all know that's never gonna change. And I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, the macros thing. One thing, you know, like I was saying before, you do not need to track macros to achieve any goal. And I think a lot of the time people think, oh my god, fitness, I need to count macros, I need to compete, blah, 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 blah. No, you do not have to do that. The human body is not made to be like manipulated like that. And coming from somebody that is very, very like into structure and perfectionism, it can become a very huge problem. And I honestly, if you have ever struggled with eating disorder issues, or like just you're really perfectionist oriented and just stuff like that, I would really give a second thought at counting macros, because it can become very addicting and very obsessive, and it's something that I'm trying to get through right now. And I wish like I could like eat intuitively. That would be just like the best thing ever, because then I could just not have to worry about like hitting every fucking number every day. And yeah, on prep, that is, you need to count, honestly, you need to count your macros on prep. Obviously, you can't eat intuitively on prep, that's bullshit. But like, when if you're just living your life, like, and you have no like really big goal coming up, I would say just please don't count your macros, but that's just my opinion. And if you're into structure and you can like count your macros without it becoming an issue, fucking go for it, man. But like me personally, I wish I never would have started, because it's just created problems. So that's just me. Most challenging thing about my last prep. My most challenging thing about my last prep is that I never thought I looked good enough. And so I was constantly in a mental battle the whole time. And my diet is really hard, honestly, you guys. It's a very structured meal plan. And the next time I prep, I plan to do more of a flexible dieting approach, I think. I think it'd be a lot better for me mentally. But yeah, it's just that I'm very hard on myself, and I think because of it, I have been developing some body dysmorphia issues. And it sucks a lot, because you know, you're so used to seeing yourself so lean, and I didn't even think I was lean in the first place, which is bullshit anyways, because obviously I was lean, but like that stupid part of my brain thinks I wasn't. And now that I'm not stage lean anymore, it's a really big problem, because now I don't think I'm lean at all, and I know that is so stupid and not true. And so I think that's just the biggest thing, is just being really hard on myself and not being happy with anything that I did. So yeah. Am I tracking macros consistently right now? Yes, I am. I'm probably about, I'd say 85% tracking consistently right now. Yeah, like I've had my issues so far. I've had little post-show, little bingey episodes, like a couple of them. But I've been very consistent about my macros, and I've just been really, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? Oh, there's a fucking ass bug in here. Huge. Anyways, but yeah, I am tracking consistently. I'm doing a pretty good job. My reverse diet, I don't really know how it's going. I mean, it's going well, but like, I don't want to go into it with you guys, because I just sound like, honestly, I just sound almost really disordered, and I just really don't want to talk about it. What are your future plans in regards to competing? I do not plan on competing for quite a while, because like, I mean, you guys have probably caught the gist, but like, I am not doing very well mentally, and I am not in the right mental state to be able to compete. I honestly think if I competed again, it would literally probably put me in the grave. I am not even kidding. It puts me, I'm not like okay mentally to do that. I'm not saying like I have a really horrible relationship with food that I'm really trying hard to work on, and that's like my #1 priority, is fixing my relationship with food and myself. And we all know that like competing really makes that hard to do. I mean, considering you can't have a lot of food most of the time, and I had to get to really low calories. So my #1 priority right now is school and fixing my relationship with myself and food. So I think the next time I'll be competing is probably 2 years from now. But I know, like, we'll see where that leads to. I mean, that's not set in stone, so. Have I ever thought about powerlifting? Yes, I have, and that's something I think I would really enjoy doing, and I might do. I'm actually really strong. My max bench is 145, my deadlift is 315, and my squat is 245. And that's pretty good, and I don't know if I would enjoy it, like, see, I don't know if I could do it competitively, because I don't necessarily enjoy, like, the powerlifting splits of, like, how you train for it, because I prefer, like, more of a bodybuilding style, but I think I'd just do it for shits and gigs, like, nothing competitive or anything. But I have thought about it, and I think it would be a lot better for me, like, mentally, to be honest, and because I love I love having a goal and working towards something. So it's, like, definitely something I've been thinking about, and even CrossFit is something, like, in high school, like, I was bomb as fuck at CrossFit. Like, if there was no fucking way, you guys know me, like, there was no fucking way I was gonna let anyone beat me at fucking CrossFit. And I work my ass off at it, because I'm, like, I have really good endurance, and I'm really fast, and I'm strong. So that is something that I've really been thinking about doing, is CrossFit, because I think I could actually be really competitive in it. Let's see. And what is the next show I'm doing? So, like I said, I plan on competing like 2 years from now, and the next show I really would like to do is a national show, but obviously I have to get requalified. But I would really like to do Junior Nationals in Chicago in 2 years. And so I'd probably requalify at the Michigan, which is a show that I've been doing the past couple years, and I really enjoy it. So, how many times a week do I work out? I work out every day. But my off day, I just do light cardio and abs, like nothing strenuous at all. Let's see, what's your favorite workout apparel brand? Guys, you know this, it's donuts and deadlifts. Like, I live and breathe that brand. I fucking love it. And I recently just ordered Gymshark stuff, and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm guessing that's gonna be one of my #1 brands as well. Would you ever think about going vegan? I have thought about it, and for ethical reasons, I definitely would, but I just don't think I could do it. Like, I feel so bad for the animals. It makes me so sad whenever I think about it, so I try not to think about it. But I don't think I could do it. Maybe I could be vegetarian, but completely vegan, I don't think I could. But it's something that I wasn't saying I would never do it, because I definitely think I would want to. But maybe like later on, but not right now. Well, let's see. What are some of your I can't talk. What are some of your staple foods and meals? Okay, so even though I'm doing flexible dieting, I still like basically am adhering to like my own meal plan. And my staple like meals like lately have been smoothie bowls. Oh my god, they're like my favorite thing in the world. And you guys have probably know the recipe, you see it like on Instagram all over the fucking place. But it's 1 scoop of protein that I've been using, obviously fucking PE Science, because it's the shit. And you do a teaspoon or like a little bit of xanthan gum. And I know it causes some digestive problems in people, which it does me. Like it makes my stomach really hurt and it makes me really bloated, but I don't really give a fuck because it tastes, because it just makes it thick and like kind of like a soft serve like texture, and that's, I kind of dig that. And then you do a cup of ice and a cup of like, I use unsweetened vanilla cashew milk and some stevia, and you blend that shit. And then I've been putting a Power Crunch bar on there and strawberries and Walden Farms chocolate syrup. So that is number one staple meal. And then I've been doing my French toast for like pre-workout. And I've been doing, you guys see on my Instagram too, like my like fucking Qdoba bowl thing, and I put like chicken and lettuce and pico and mild sauce and chicken, and it's really, really good. But yeah, I do that. And what else do I eat? Oh, and I've been doing my staple meals, a fucking pint of Halo-Top ice cream. But yeah, I've been doing that with some peanut butter. And then I always am eating like rice cakes, and then obviously I have my vegetables with like my other meals. But and my 1 carb waffles. So those are a few things that I've been eating. The greatest of all time ice cream flavor, that's a good question. It depends like my mood. Like if I'm feeling like a 5-year-old little bitch ass, then I'll probably like, I really dig Blue Moon and Superman. And like my fucking like face and like my lips get all blue and I look like a big shithead. But I love Blue Moon, it is so good. And then if I'm feeling like I love chocolate, like I'm a really big chocolate person. So I love Ben & Jerry's milk and cookies. Oh my god. And the Tonight Dough. And everything but the... Oh my god, I love Ben & Jerry's, you guys. It's so fucking good. Holy shit. Now I'm hungry. And the last question. What are the first steps to help you have a healthy relationship with food again? I really like this question because it's something that I'm trying so hard to fix. And as you guys have known, that I'm really big on like clean eating, and that's been something I've been trying really hard to get away from. So if you see on my Instagram too, I've been including like 1 Oreo in my like nightly ice cream and like stuff like that, and that stuff is really hard for me to do, honestly. I feel like, oh my god, like everything's ruined. I'm not Fitspo, I'm not health, and I think that's, and I'm just trying to take little steps in that direction, including like unclean foods in my diet daily, just to know like it doesn't mess anything up. If it fits your macros, works. I've seen it. My roommate Emily, did you see her on stage? She looked fucking incredible, and she followed flexible dieting throughout her whole prep, and it just, like honestly, I never believed it worked at all. And I got to see firsthand that it absolutely does work. And so I'm really trying to like try that out, and it's going really well. And so that's like the steps I'm taking right now, is including unclean foods in my macros. And a couple months from now, I really, really want to eat intuitively. So that is something I really want to do. So that's about it. Thank you guys for sending me the questions. I actually really like doing this video, and I'm sorry I haven't vlogged in like 10,000 years, but I probably will pick it back up. I'm feeling a lot better lately. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you later.
And your bitch can see this shit from across the street, nigga. It's pimping over here.